minyan tonight. First, so David can say Kaddish, but also have for the outside of your mother-in-law? Father-in-law. So, shkoyach, everybody, continue the minyan. And if I ask you a question, what is the secret for long life? What is the recipe that our rabbis in the Talmud teaches us about longevity? Any idea? What would you think? Anything else?
Showing the bird.
Right? Okay, that's the Torah tells us it. Yeah, but I'm saying, if we look in the Talmud, especially now in today's daf, page 28, in Masechet Megillah, in the Tractate of Megillah, you would think hundreds of hours of Torah study, right? That will be the instinct of us thinking this is the recipe for long life. But interestingly, the Gemara brings us a few rabbis that their students ask them, how come you married long life? And they give us interesting answers. So let's start. שאלו תלמידיו את רבי אליעזר בן שמוע, the student of Rabbi Eliezer ben Shammua asked him, במה הארכת ימים? What was the secret that you had long life? אמר להם, מימיי לא עשיתי כפנדריה לבית הכנסת. I never took a shortcut through the shul. Something as simple as taking a shortcut. Kafandria means that if you need to come from this side of the shul to the other side of the shul, you actually can't do it through the shul if you're not davening or if you're not studying. Amazing. And also he said to them, ולא פסעתי על ראשי עם קודש. When in the past, the Bet Midrash, the rabbi was standing and everyone was sitting on the floor, on a mat. And he said, I never walked over, so to speak, the heads of my students. For that, he married long life. And he also said, and then they asked Rabbi Friedler, במה הארכת ימים? another Amora, אמר להם, ימי לא קידמני אדם לבית המדרש. Never before anyone came to shul before me. I was the first to open the shul or the Bet Midrash. I've always been first. This is a segula, this is a merit to have long life. Right, we continue. רבי נחוניה הקנה, שאלו תלמידיו את רבי נחוניה בן הקנה, what is the secret? Again, במה הארכת ימים? What is the reason you, רבי נחוניה בן הקנה, that you married long life? אמר להם, מימיי לא נתכבדתי בקלון חבריי. I never enjoyed shaming someone. One of my friends was embarrassed. I never took pleasure of it. Quite amazing. אמר להם, ולא עלתה מיטתי קללת חבריי. When someone made him upset, made a faribel, he never went to sleep until he actually forgave him in his heart. It's a good thing to do when you have also, wife, husband. Always go to sleep when you know your heart is clean. You already forgave someone who made something wrong to you. Also he said, "Vevatran b'mamoni הייתי," and I was generous with my money, giving tzedakah, not being stingy. Vatran הייתי בממוני, it's amazing. And then Rabbi Akiva, שאל רבי עקיבא את רבי נחוניה הגדול, what is your secret? Rabbi Akiva is asking. Right? Someone else wants to learn what's the secret for long life. So, Rabbi Akiva שאל רבי עקיבא את רבי נחוניה הגדול, the great Rabbi נחוניה, אמר לו, again, במה הארכת ימים? What is your reason for, your secret for long life? He says to him, לא קיבלתי מתנות, I never received gifts. Maybe when someone gives you a gift, you feel like you owe to him, or this is maybe a kind of a shochad, a bribery. I never accepted any gifts. ולא עמדתי על מידותיי, and I wasn't staunch on my measures. Means it was humble. He didn't, someone upset him again. He didn't feel like he need the honor. Always been humble. Again, also another reason, vatran b'mamoni הייתי. Again, being generous with my money. One more, שאל רבי את רבי יהושע בן קורחה. Rabbi asked Rabbi Yeshua ben Korcha, what is the reason for you had the marriage of long life? אמר לו, ask him a you already want me to die? That's asking this question. That's the joke of the Moraim. אמר לו, רבי, תורה וללמוד אני צריך. It's Torah, I need to know what's the reason. Teach me. אמר לו, מימיי לא נסתכלתי בדמות אדם רשע. I never looked at a person that was completely wicked. Apparently, to look at someone that is an evil person, it's shorten your life, according to Rabbi Yeshua ben Korcha. How does he know that? He learned it from Esav. דאמר רבי יוחנן, אסור לאדם להסתכל בצלם דמות אדם רשע. A person should not look in the image of an evil person, שנאמר, same as יצחק, ויהי כי זקן יצחק ותכהנה עיניו לראות. As we know, Yitzchak became a blind Isaac, yeah? The father of Yaakov and Esav. He became a blind man. Why? The Gemara says, because Mishum de Istakel Besav Rasha used to look at Esav, at the wicked Esav, that caused him to become a blind man. Yeah? Also, maybe one more finish with that. Shalu Talmidav et Rabbi Zera. What's the Rabbi Zera also had long life. The students wanted to learn. Amar lo miyamai lo ikpadeti betoch beiti. I never was angry within my house, within my family. Always was easy to forgive and easy to be around my own family. ולא צעדתי בפני מי שגדול ממני. I never walked before someone who was a sage or greater in chokhmah, in wisdom than me. And he says, ולא הרבתי במבואות המטונפים. He never studied Torah in a place that we shouldn't, like in the toilet or the bathroom. ולא הלכתי דלת אמות ולא תורה ולא תפילין. I never walked 4 במות, like literally 2 meters, without thinking of Torah or where tefillin in our time. Obviously, we can only wear tefillin in the morning. ולא ישנתי בבית המדרש, לא שנת קבע ולא שנת ארעי. I never slept in בית המדרש. You don't take a nap in בית המדרש, not a whole night nap or just a, when the rabbi speaks, it's always a good time to sleep, right? ולא ששתי בתקלת חבריי, and never was happy when my friends made a mistake or taught something wrong. He never was happy about it. ולא קראתי לחבריי בחניכתו. I never called names to my friends. Always called them in the right name, no nicknames to anyone. So, interestingly, none of these rabbis teaching us that hundreds of hours of study Torah is the secret for long life. Rather, small acts that actually are making the difference for us for long life. May we marry. This is tonight my birthday, so I wish to myself to take these notes for please God long life.